body today, therefore I will be back in 15 to 20. And then you're like, I've been waiting 10 minutes. It's like, I don't have a fucking bell that goes off when you pop on.
Well, that sounds like a you
Just
problem.
so you know. No, it's a you
Okay.
problem. You're the fucking problem.
Oh, okay. Now it's me.
I'm never the problem.
Finally, it's me. Finally, it's my turn to be the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Drinking there.
I.H. Taylor. It's good.
I got a bottle of that.
Front-loaded bang, bang, boom.
I had my cousin gave me a bottle of that with the Eagle Rare a few months back.
Yeah,
back in October.
It's good. Tanya had to work at 6 this morning. So we got back from a family party last night. And I was okay to drive. So I drove. It was like 56 minutes away. Get home. She's like, I'm going to bed. Because all the kids wanted to do was watch Stranger Things. Because like the second batch of the last episodes came out yesterday. And I'm like, all right, well, we can watch an episode. Then mommy can catch up or whatever. And then she's like, no, I just want to go to bed. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, well, I'm still up. Friday night or whatever, like a holiday. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I usually go out till 10:30, 11 anyways, on Thursdays. So I stayed up. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to watch some Christmas movie. Last day of Christmas, last day of the holiday. I'm just going to fucking have a glass of bourbon. I have the glass of bourbon, go fill up another small one. And then I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was still sitting on the thing. I'm like, it's been out. Do I pour it out? I can't drink it in the morning.
Yeah, I had that happen to me the other night. I had two. My second one, I think there was just a little left and the ice melted. So it was about half an inch in there, but it still had that golden brown color. And I'm like,
glorious.
Do I take a sip or is this just watered down enough where it's going to be awful?
Yeah,
like,
do I throw it in the fridge?
I should just pour this out.
Yeah.
It ain't a lot. And I think it was just the shit that melted off the ice. So
my whole plan was to sleep in today too. So I woke up at 5.
Yeah, mine too.
Went back to sleep. Woke up at like 6:40, bless you. And then had the mammoth, the hardest piss boner I've ever had in my life. And I'm like, what do I do? It's like 7 o'clock.
Go build a house.
Do I just park this thing outside and just fucking fire hose it or what? So I just went in the shower like a gentleman.
It's a safe
Anyways,
place.
It's Friday.
Back just a dick sticking out of it around.
What is that, an inchworm?
Two adults, Chris and Daryl, yeah, they run shit. Current world events and forever on some dumb shit. Fun lit with a Bush Light, especially. Even though they always getting banned, allegedly. Crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two dolts. And you know they hold it down like it's two ropes. So crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two dolts. Taking over in the game, bringing new hope.
How long is
the
it?
show?
How long is that intro?
I think straight 30 seconds.
Okay, that's how far it is behind on Facebook.
Okay, cool. All right.
Because it no more than ended, and I looked down and it just started on the feed.
Huh.
So
we're on a delay.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Maybe because we are atrocious.
Good call.
I had, when you're kind of like in the same family for a long time, as I've been, like 16-ish years, if not more, you would think that holiday parties would be a little less stressful,
It gets worse.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I'm in the same boat.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not a small talk guy. Therefore, I avoid it at all costs, So there's, but I know there's a couple questions like Tanya's uncle is really good at making beer. When the second I walked in, he's like, this is the last of the Oktoberfest. If you want some, he had like a little fake keg. It was pretty cool. You unscrew the top. So I had some of that. And I was like, have you been brewing a lot? And then he doesn't talk about anything else other than beer and maybe hunting.
Yeah.
It's like the most southern, you would think that we're in like Appalachia, it's like, or Appalachia or whatever. It's just, they're good old people. They're great. But I find myself just trailing my wife, and then she's going and talking to everybody because it's her aunts and her uncles,
Her
and
family. Yeah.
like I don't know. I think it's like a difference of like where you grew up, because their family gets together. It appears to be, anyways. Even Tanya's like immediate family once a month for something.
Oh wow.
Like we never did that.
Yeah.
We do Christmas Eve. We would do Thanksgiving sometimes.
Easter.
Maybe Easter. My grandma
Yeah.
would come by, but that's about it. Man, these people just get together all the time. And you'd think I get better at shooting the shit. I don't. Thank God they had bags or cornhole or whatever. So I wouldn't play
I
that.
hate when you guys call it that.
Yeah, my father-in-law.
Bags. You like the bags?
Like, we gonna play? We're gonna play? We're gonna play? We're gonna play? We're gonna play? I'm like, in a minute.
Okay, Corky, calm the fuck down.
In a minute, I will play. He's
Like,
ungodly talented at it.
These, like you said about this, the holidays, like Krista woke up. I mean, she got a good jump on Christmas. She got everything bought, almost everything was here. She had everything wrapped. So all we had to do was just bring everything upstairs.
Yeah.
She had it hidden in the basement. I'm like, can I help you? Or is there something I shouldn't see? Come to find out, there was something down
attached to a
there.
rope.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Home Alone, but a little different. And come to find out there was something down there, and that's why she wouldn't let me help her drag the shit up. But she kept going down. I'm like, can I fucking help? Do something. Yeah. Finally, she gets it all up here, and I found out yesterday there's something down there for me that I wasn't supposed to see yet. Yeah, she did awesome. So anyhow, Christmas Eve, we have some drinks. We both fall asleep watching Christmas movies. And I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning to that little bit of bourbon, and I woke her up. I said, let's go to bed. We got a big day tomorrow. Mm-hmm. We get up. She was up at, I don't know what fucking time. She woke me up at 9 a.m. Apparently, Brady had just woken up. Abba was just getting up. By then, she was already fucking making cookies. Breakfast was half done. Just getting ready to heat it up. Get it going. We open presents. Everybody has their whatever. She's like, I got to start making breakfast. Go get my mom. Okay. Fair. Oh, let's go, Abba. Go get her mom. Come home. She's in the kitchen working, making fucking food all morning. Her mom comes in. Daryl starts drinking heavier and faster and heavier. And then we eat breakfast, late breakfast, 11 o'clock.
Sure. Like a brunch.
And we go sit down and like, let's play some fucking cards. So we start doing a little gambling, playing a little golf, a little pass the ace, a little scat. We gamble a little bit. And then we need to make room because her sister and boyfriend come over at 5-ish. But this whole time, Krista would sit down play like 2 hands and jump back up and go back in the kitchen.
That sucks.
She'd give me 10 minutes. Going. Then her mom brings your laundry over. You have a laundry service. Why are you doing laundry on top of everything that you do for this family, Krista, which is way too much? And I can't do half of it because I'm fucking retarded when it comes to this stuff. There's no way she's trusting me in that kitchen.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't.
You could probably.
You
could probably fuck up like a lady's clothes that lives in a nursing home.
I said I'm not doing
just dump
laundry.
it in,
I am
turn
not,
it on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing the laundry, but I'm like, as far as cooking, what can I do? I got this, and just don't want to get in her way. Run. Make sure everybody's fed. Eat. I clean up. I did dishes like 3 fucking times yesterday. Yeah. That was all I could do to help was do dishes because I knew there was another round of food in.
Just do the one thing you can't fuck up. Clean a dish.
Basically, yes. And it just kept going. And finally, she was able to sit down and enjoy herself after her sister left. And they took Aubrey's boyfriend home and whatever. And then we had drinks and we gambled. I don't even know what time we went to bed last night. It was late.
Yeah, I don't like the, I think you should get together one time for the season. And I'm not it's fine to sit around with your kids and whatever, watch, Christmas Vacation or something like that. And then, that's usually about it. But Christmas Eve, we go to her sister's house and that's a whole thing. It's fine, but it's just like, it's all right. Then the kids, all they want to do is get their presents and get home before Santa comes. So every 2 minutes, Olivia's like, when are we going? When are we going? Then Olivia's got NORAD pulled up with the Santa tracker. She's like, we have like 35 minutes to get home.
Yeah.
I'm like, if we're not there, he'll just come back. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, he'll go to the neighbor. He'll drop himself off the meth heads and then come over.
Yeah. Hey, it's crack. So we get home and then, we get up and then we have Christmas and all that kind of shit. Fuck around a little bit with the new toys and shit like that. Then it's time to pack up, drive a fucking hour away, and there's a whole other get together. It's just like, it should be leisurely,
But
I don't think you should have to shower on Christmas.
Do you remember doing that when you were little? Do you remember bouncing back and forth?
No, we would do Christmas Eve.
No?
And that's it.
We had 2 to get to each time.
Yeah. My mom was a staunch believer,
effort.
and the kids don't leave the house on Christmas.
I wish it was that way, but I mean, it is here. We stay here, but we do Christmas at my mom and dad's like either the week before or the week after.
Like we do Buffalo a week earlier or a week after, and it's all good.
And this time we did Christmas Eve, but it's like Brady's in the back seat. We're on our way to the flip side.
Yeah.
He's looking at Aubrey. He's like, what are you most excited for? I was like, go to the flip side and eat their food.
Yeah.
And she looks at Brady and, what are you excited for? And he paused for a second. You knew it was the presents. 100% it's going to be the presents. And he tries to say the food. I said, stop. You're waiting for presents. Yeah. So we get to the flip side and he's a little fuckhead dicking around because all he can think about is presents. Presents. These fucking kids at this age are awful. I can imagine I was probably the same fucking
Yeah. And you can't fault a kid for being excited for fucking presents. Presents do fucking rule. One thing this year that was a little bit different, even if Max got like a zip-up jacket, his like fanfare for the present was fucking top-notch. Like if he got this remote, he'd be like, oh my God, thank you. It's got buttons. You can turn the remote on and off. Is that picture in picture? He was just like celebrating everything. Or Tez.
What up, Tez?
Or Tez, you can call my phone and I can patch you in if you would like.
Brady was pretty much the same way, but he ripped through so many presents. It's like, do you even know who got you that? Did Santa bring that?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Did Dad get that from your sister? Did you read what the?
And then when that happens, and they talk about it, like they were talking about the drones today, and I almost said, well, yeah, that's why I got those ones, because I didn't. They have some that kind of you drop your phone in.
Yeah.
And then you can like view it through your phone. And then I was like, well, he doesn't have a fucking phone. I don't want him to have a fucking phone. So I'm not going to buy a fucking phone. So I'm just going to pay a little bit extra for these ones. But those came from fucking Santa. So I was like, yeah, I just think that's a better choice, But like, and I don't think Olivia believes anymore.
That was about to be my next question when you were done telling that story. I was going to ask. How old is she?
11.
12? 11.
Yeah, she'll be 12 in February. So that's around the time.
That's it. I'm done this shit. Brady's questioning things, and it's like it's gotta.
And kids have Google.
And they talk to people in the fucking school.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You're telling me there's nobody in his grade that doesn't believe?
Yeah, my whole thing.
The fucking goddamn Muslims around here. They're like, fucking Santa Claus, you fucking idiot. Shut up, you bacon hating motherfuckers.
There's no Santa, and you can hit your wife on Sunday. It's like,
yeah,
sounds awesome.
That's great. And it's a different wife every Sunday you get to beat.
Hey man, I'm Muslim now. Yeah, but it's just one of those things, man. I just wish it was like fucking calmer, And another thing around here that's kind of weird. Bars aren't open on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
Well, they're open here.
Yeah. I'm like, everyone, like my dad would be like, all right, before we go to grandma's house for the thing, I'm going to go see my friends at Bar Bill, especially when we lived in East Aurora. He'd go to Bar Bill, have a couple beers. We'd all be waiting for him because, bars are like magnets for men. You can't leave when you're supposed to.
I wish it could happen, but it doesn't, man.
You have to Irish goodbye it.
Yeah.
Who was open on Christmas Eve? Maybe PK's.
I think they were on Christmas. So bars.
No. Maybe PK's.
Yeah. But, I mean, they closed early those nights. They tried to. Like, I was telling somebody, that used to be my favorite thing to do when I lived at home.
Mm-hmm.
We'd get a ride to the village pub.
Yeah.
On Christmas Eve. Me and 2 or 3 of my friends. We would sit there and crush beers.
Mm-hmm.
and they had a lotto machine. And we would go and buy scratch offs. We'd sit at the bar.
Fantastic.
We'd fucking drink.
Yeah.
And at the end of the night, the bartender, we told the owners, they actually lived right upstairs. And they would be like, when do you guys want to go home? And we're like, when do you want to stop serving us beers and go?
Just lock
and
up
go
when
to
you're
bed?
done.
You just tell us when you're, and they would say, all right, midnight, we're done.
We're calling it. Yeah.
And then they would drive us home.
No, that's nice.
Because we'd get like our parents or a friend would drop us off because we were gonna get fucking drunk. And there's no reason to get a DWI or kill ourselves on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So we did smart things back then.
Sure.
But we did that year after year after year. And it was so much fun that tradition, people would come in, they knew we were there every year, stop and buy us some beer, fucking have a beer and be
There's
gone.
nothing better than, like when we were kids back in the day, you'd ride your bike around to see where the bikes were, and that's where your friends were. Like, oh, that's Kevin's bike. They're at Matt's house. I got it.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than when you're at a bar. This happens to me and Ortez a lot. He doesn't text me and ask where I am. He'll just randomly walk in and he'll be like, oh, I thought you'd be here. It's like, well, fuck yeah. Have a seat.
Yeah.
This is great.
I mean, you saw what happened Monday at Vinny's.
Yes.
When those old guys kept walking in. One after another, every one of them said hi to me. And then they said, are you confused? And why are you here on a Monday?
Yeah.
And it was just 10 of them, one after another. And you're just sitting there going, this motherfucker.
Yeah. All the same lines. You confused?
Yeah.
But no, it was, I'm glad that Christmas is over. I'm not really a big New Year's guy.
Do you do anything?
We go out as a group, Miles, Audra, me, Tanya, and we meet other friends out. But last year we were in Buffalo for it. But the couple years previous, we would go to this one spot, and I don't like when you pay like $50 or whatever, $100, and there's one place you pay the $50 or $100 per person, and it's a cash bar. Come on, like for what? For us to be in like a shitty version of a restaurant and see a band that are our friends that we see all the time anyways. It's like, I don't want to do that.
Play the same fucking set list they always play.
Yeah. And if we're out and they're playing somewhere, we go to support our friends. And then afterwards we all hang out anyways. But I think this year we're just going to a bar. And I don't care about spending the money. I just hate the fucking rigmarole,
Yeah, and I think mine stopped years and years and years and years ago. But I remember we used to get a limo.
Yeah.
We used to go out. We'd get dressed up. And then I met Krista, and her being still young and whatever, a couple times for New Year's, we just sat at my apartment.
Yeah, when you guys started dating, she was what, 9?
Yeah, teen. But
like,
and then it was like, I would ask,
lines.
do you want to go out? And she's like, no, I don't want to be around those people. Whatever.
It's too much.
So we started having New Year's at the house.
Yeah.
We would stay up till midnight. Woo! Ball would drop.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have drinks. We'd play more games or the Wii or whatever we were doing. And then we'd go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the kids, we just stayed home. Now she buys the fucking boxes of those finger lights.
Yeah.
And she's got confetti cans. She blows a fucking confetti cannon off in our living room.
That's fun.
It takes us months before we find it all.
Yeah, of course.
But this is the one thing. We sit there and we watch movies and play games and gamble. And at 11:55, shut all of it down, get the TV on. Since we stream things, it's a little behind. Yeah. So Aubrey's like, it's already midnight and you're waiting 10. And then she's like, yeah, it's already. I mean, shut the fuck up. Give us this 10 seconds. And that's all we do. And then we gamble some more until everybody's tired and everybody goes to bed.
I remember one time we went out in Buffalo. Or no, I think it was Raleigh. And to get into a bar was like a $20 cover.
Yeah.
And all we want to do is bar hop. And we're like, fuck this. We'll go back to the bar that we know.
Yeah.
And we pay a cover there. Who cares? 90% of our friends are going to be there anyways.
Yeah.
But we're trying to like bar hop in Raleigh and you need $1,000 fucking dollars to go to bars.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That was like that night we went to Kreischer and we went out to that bar.
Yeah.
We tried to walk in a bar. We're like, we're coming in. We're going to have a beer.
Yeah.
$20 a piece. So we can come in and drink one beer. What for? What is the money for? Oh, we got a DJ tonight. You pay him regardless. I'm not paying.
I don't give a flying fuck about DJ music anyways.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, we have a band. Then I'm fucking easily walking around.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about live music. I hate it. I'm not paying a cover charge. Pay the fucking band what they're fucking worth and let people come in.
Yeah.
You're going to have more people there drinking and buying food and paying way more money for shit. You don't need a fucking cover charge. Cover charges is the fucking worst.
Yeah.
I will never fucking pay one again.
I don't mind it if like you're in.
Well, I mind it.
Like when we were in Los Angeles, that was one thing that Kyle was saying too. We're like taking an Uber. The Uber costs $200 to get from wherever, Pasadena to Los Angeles. It's 19 miles. It was like $200 fucking dollars. We get dropped off and I'm like, this one doesn't have a cover. Let's just go in. And we were there for maybe 20 minutes, got an Uber back. It was just pointless, you know? And fucking Los Angeles is like a bunch of gay vampires, man. Like, hiss.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, all right. Let me suck your dick. I'm like, hold on one second.
You got my cover?
Yo, man.
I'll suck dick for cover charges.
Give me directions or whatever. I'll suck your dick. Anyways, you go over here. But yeah, it's I think I was going to ask you this too. You know, I'm a very introspective person. Dare I say?
Hang on, let me get comfortable here.
I think Christmas, like Jingle Bells, is a happy song, but most of the songs are like, you're getting older, you're gonna die soon, or hey, remember your grandma's dead? You know, that's all it is.
How did she die? She got run over by a reindeer.
Run over by a reindeer. But no, it's like it's all like nostalgia is now not reminiscing and missing it. Now it's like, fuck, I'm the guy that's one Christmas isn't gonna be there. I'm getting old. You're gonna fucking die, dude. Yeah. And
there's like, only a handful of Christmases left in my future, homies.
Yeah, you're listening to these songs, you're like, oh fuck, you know?
Yeah.
From now on, our troubles will be far away. It's like, okay. And it's like false hope, all of them, you know?
And this is
like
my thing. At Christmas,
have you ever been out in Christmas?
Yeah.
It fucking blows.
Yeah. Everybody's miserable.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Crystal loves Christmas music, and I'm like, she plays it, and there's like 5 songs I can get down with. And then the 6 songs, Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas.
That fucks.
Is my banger. That's it. The rest of them were just Christmas in Hollis, DMX singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I mean, the Christmas trap music I was listening to. I don't even fuck with trap music, but just listening to Christmas songs with a way better upbeat tempo. I'm
a Silver Bells guy.
Yeah, you would.
I like I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Nerd.
Elvis, I'll have a blue Christmas. It's like
without you.
Yeah, without you.
I
like that.
Somebody played Chris is a big Elvis fan.
Obviously.
She was at Graceland, whatever, last year, a couple years ago. Yeah. So she was talking about Christmas music and Elvis come on, and Brady asked who Elvis was. And I was like, he was a fucking cokehead that died on taking a dump on his toilet. But I stopped myself
from
saying that. And I looked at Kristen. I was like, I was about to say it. I'm like, so Elvis was a very good looking gentleman. You want to know something cool about Elvis? Did all his own stunts, filmed a lot of his movies out in Hawaii and dove off cliffs, did crazy tricks. I'm just pumping this dude up. He had cool hair, and that Chris is like, he could dance it like this. She's shaking her hips, and I'm like, I go, dude, when he would have a concert, like girls, like back when Grammy was young, they would throw their underwear on a stage at him, and his eyes just. Why would they do that? I'm like, Elvis could just fuck. Everybody's sneakers were squeaky. That bottom of their bell bottoms were wet.
Can of tuna fish because all the pubes.
But I was like, I had to catch myself before. I'm like, hey, fucking was doing blow and took a dump and fucking died on the shitter with his pants down.
No, he was taking fucking painkillers, and then he was also taking
tomato
and then downers.
Tomato.
So, and he would chase him with a fucking fried peanut butter jelly sandwich.
A fucking cokehead.
Peanut butter and banana sandwich. Yeah. And he's got a sideways turd and fucking dies on the toilet. I mean, I've been there. I pushed really hard a couple times and saw stars. I'm like, all right, we're going to back off this guy.
Yeah. I forgot who told me that it was bad to do that. Oh, I know. I'll never forget it now. It was fucking London's wife.
Mm.
And you want to know why? somebody in her family died from pushing too hard, taking a shit.
Fuck.
I swear to fucking Christ, she told me this.
Huh.
From that day forward, I stopped pushing hard.
Just
it
let
ain't
it
coming
fall
out.
out.
It's just gonna come out on its own.
I was at Wild Wings today. Had a tall bush light with a lemon, like a gentleman. And
don't fruit the beer, man.
I had to piss, so I go to take a piss, and I feel like that moment where it could be a fart, but it's probably not. And so I kind of like waited to see if anyone's coming in the door. I just clamped it and ran in the stall. Just
been there, I've done that.
I'm like, I'm not putting my pants up. I'm just going for it.
Today at Vinny's or Monday during the podcast, I had that same moment. I was like, if I try to get this fart out, I'm not sure. And then like one time it's like my asshole did that contracting thing and it's like, hey, this has got to come out. And I'm like, that's moist. That ain't a fart.
We got a code brown.
Code brown. And I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm like, I am not shitting here.
Yeah. I mean, I saw the shittiest bar I've ever seen was in New Orleans, and the toilet paper was chained with like something you'd pull the Titanic with. It was wrapped. It was fucking like the chain was like junkyard dog big, you know?
For the anchor.
I'm like, is somebody fucking stealing toilet paper? It was like, I had to piss, and I thought about just standing at the doorway and just trying to hit the toilet. It was that bad. Vinny's isn't bad. They should lower the door on the shitter. So I like a shit closet. That's when you know you're in a high class establishment, when you got a shit closet. Vinny's, it's like saloon doors. You know, it's like they can see your head and half your fucking body dropping heat.
You can always tell the people how they shit. You know, you look in there and you see their shoes and their fucking pants and underwear right on top of their shoes all the way down, full on.
Yeah, I go to the knees.
I go to the knees. I leave it right there. Yeah. There's no reason for it to be all the way down. I feel vulnerable. How do you say that?
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
I have a fat tongue. I saw this thing. You know, there's a lot of debate with all the college shit, all the gambling, all that kind of stuff.
Really?
Yes. Is it rigged? Is it not rigged? Are the players all in it together and all this kind of shit? And I saw this thing from Warren Sapp, and it really hit home. So let me see if I can. So volume is on. Yeah, volume's on. So he's talking about how you don't target the rich ones. Obviously, if you're making like DK, $28 million a season, you're not gonna. It's gonna be hard to bribe him, right? But he breaks it down how you would target them, how you target NFL players, not to throw a game, but to potentially alter the outcome of a game.
Manipulate it.
Yes. Yeah. For the prop bet.
Guys on a football team, right? And Vegas is a gambling town, right? Now all of a sudden, I'm just the L4 on the kick return team. I'm never gonna see the field unless it's 45-0, right? This kid's hanging out with the manager or the runner over at Sapphire. That's who you go after. But let's say he makes $300,000. I walk in and I drop $100,000 in front of him. And I say, when y'all are in the third, fourth quarter, no matter what that score is, I'm gonna need that kickoff to go right up your hole. You know how easy it is for an L4 to run into an L5, and you know how big that hole is right now on the football field? In Vegas, how close are the line of the league? They're in the locker room. You got a kid making $200,000 take home, and I can walk in with a $100,000 briefcase and tell him, I need that touchdown. You know Vegas, I know football.
I mean,
tell me he's wrong.
He's not wrong.
I'm more on this side of this argument that the NFL and everything's rigged. I'm sorry, I don't buy the script.
No.
You can sit there and tell me that they know the outcome and this is how it's going to go. He's right. You got kids making, like you said, you don't go after the DK Metcalfs of the world or Justin Jeffersons. They ain't going to give a fuck. You after the guys that are down the depth chart.
Yeah.
100% go after them.
Like you go after the long snapper. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
The game's on the line, or hey, first field goal. I need you to fuck it up a little bit.
Just pull.
And because I'm
Step
going
a
to
little too close to the ball with your plant foot.
Yeah, this dude's putting $1 million on the first field goal by the Raiders missing. And all it takes is a little bit of a bribe on the long snapper.
You're
That's
sitting
it.
here, everybody's like, this is how I know the NFL's straight. And everybody's on the refs bullshit. Okay. Beyond that. But you're telling me that you're banking on Aaron Rodgers to thread this fucking needle, and the D guys are just going to let this ball go through them.
Sure.
But then it gets tipped. Receiver fucking drops it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking really putting every one of these plays under a microscope? And if you were to look at the script, are you going to say on 3rd and long in the 4th quarter, when the ball's in plus territory, you're going to throw a pass down to the right sideline just past the sticks, but the defensive back has to run too late to get there?
Yeah.
And it's going to be just missed. You're telling me they have it scripted to down to these minute details? No. Do I believe what Sapp is talking about being a possibility? Absolutely. And I can be on board with that. Like you said,
check this out.
You just go after one of those guys and say, hey, and like you said about the lines, fuck Vegas. How are these lines? How do they know?
I see a really clear spot for, since the NFL is now sponsoring,
gambling sites,
and gambling sites are now sponsoring broadcasts. I could see a really clean path to getting rid of prop bets altogether.
Yeah.
You can bet over under teams. You can do parlays on that kind of shit, but you can't you can't do any prop bets.
Yeah.
So it's so funny how we kind of weasel our way into something that I was just like, maybe we'll talk about this, but we here it is. This is Detroit, Minnesota last night.
That game was awful to watch.
Oh, horrible.
It was so bad.
I'm trying to fuck around and figure out what the fuck I'm going to do at this family event. And I just slowly started watching the TV. I'm like, I'd rather watch this than fucking
talk to somebody about craft beer.
Third aunt, Yeah. But so this happened last night, and it's so tell me that the NFL isn't scripted. So this is pre-play.
In most cases you think, hey, it's 4th and short, we got to be able to go get.
So you see the guy give the false start call, right?
Yep.
This is before the play.
Half a yard. But with this offense, we jerk off. The way they have run the football with those 2 drives, it could be run, could be a little play action, a little bootleg, you never know.
Guy jumps.
Turn motion. Vikings pointing towards the Lions line, and
they get a first down on 4th and 1.
It's coming back.
It's called back. Now, he could be saying, hurry up with the clock. I would say this is probably hurry up with the clock, but it happened.
That's me.
So,
and it's hurry up. People don't go at a traffic light. I'm wheeling my arm.
Yeah.
Every time I see the guys jump on TV, I'm like the false start move, just like that guy did.
Weird. It's weird.
Then again,
maybe he was hoping for a false start on a 4th and 1.
Sideline was he on? I didn't catch that right in the beginning.
I believe he was on the Viking sideline, but he was wearing an NFL.
Okay, it was a different. It was like a turquoise polo, right?
Yeah. Hang on, sort of. All right, here we go. I'm trying to click on you. Okay, Google Docs is freezing. Did I freeze? I didn't freeze.
Damn it, you didn't.
All right, let me reload Google Docs. Here we go. All right, so yeah, so he's wearing an officiating getup.
Is he the extra ref?
I don't know that. Let's take a look.
They're usually dressed in black, though.
Let me do this. Enhance. Here we go.
In most cases you think, hey, it's 4th and short, we got.
Yeah, so he's wearing a fucking.
He's got a headphone.
NFL shit.
Microphone.
Yeah.
On the Lions sideline, that was Dan Campbell, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. The dude that jumped, he was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty fucking crazy.
Everybody, when everybody's team loses, they immediately do this. They go right to the The conspiracy theory, the refs, the rigged, blah blah blah.
Well,
blah,
here's
blah.
the thing with the refs.
And again, once again this year, and it's been a couple of years running. A couple of years back, they were completely awful.
The refs are
across the league. It was bad. I'm like, all right, they had a bad year. They're gonna fucking have their meetings. They're gonna fucking clamp down on shit. They're gonna watch film. Then they'll be a little better.
Seem to be getting
the
better.
Next year, they were as bad, if not worse.
Yeah.
This year, bad again. And it's
the whole thing is like, what is a catch? What is defensive holding? What is this? So you want objectivity, right?
Yeah.
But then there's also tendencies, and these they have teams of refs that go refs games. Hey, Jason, what's up?
As soon as we're done with this conversation, London, I need you to clarify something for me. Okay.
So you want objectivity. I don't know how to say it.
You're right.
But then there's tendencies with these different ref teams that call different games.
Yeah.
So it is kind of weird when these super nerds go on and they go, okay, every time that this team of refs is reffing a Chiefs game, there's this many more pass interference calls versus when this team refs Dallas Cowboys games. And the numbers are so skewed. So it's like, how can you possibly have objectivity when there are tendencies that completely negate the fact that it's objective? Or do teams, maybe because Kansas City passes more, there's more opportunities for pass interference calls. Therefore, now we're back into being objective. It's really fucking weird.
The same thing for like holding calls. Is this team likes to run a lot, and is their quarterback a scrambler? He doesn't have clean pockets, most of the time. So we know this guy's going to have to run. Now you're asking your offensive line to hold up an extra 3, 4, 5 seconds when they're not ready for it.
Yeah. I hate that. I hate those stats where it's like every time so-and-so runs for 120, this team is 11-2. It's like, usually you run the ball more when you're winning and not behind. Therefore, it's like when people go, well, 90% of all accidents happen within 5 miles of the house. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm near my house more than I'm near anywhere else. Like, it's not that fucking hard to figure out.
No. And it's just like, you get sit there. I sit there and say, these fucking refs are terrible. And then everybody goes to my Facebook page, goes and searches, and they type in refs. And then they start screenshotting all the times I bitch about the refs. I don't bitch about the refs a lot. It's got to be egregious for me to fucking go off in college football or the NFL. It's got to be.
Targeting is the most bullshit thing. Like,
I agree with why they have it.
Sure, you don't want someone breaking their fucking neck, but it's
all over the
fucking
wheel. Yeah, like Michigan. For how many years ago? It was Joe Bolden. It was against Michigan State.
I think we were watching that.
I think it might have been Kenneth Walker. They tackled him. He was down. Joe Bolden walks by. Michigan State player pushes him in the back.
Yeah.
He lands on the pile, but gets his arms on, but he still lands on the running back. Comes a flag, targeting 15 yards, and now he's booted from the game in the first half next game. He was standing there.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get together and say, whoa, man, he pushed him. I saw it clear as day.
You should be able to replay that or something. But then again, you're losing your challenge and all that shit. And then the NFL goes, you know what? We're going to have eyes in the sky. We're going to have the ability to tap New York on all this shit. They're even terrible.
Yeah. I mean, that replay assist has been
been
right. It's been right more than it's been wrong.
It's like taking PrEP. You still have fucking AIDS.
Yeah.
Who are you fooling? Be a man. Don't tell anybody. Just give people AIDS. Come on. All right. You had a question for London.
If you're still here, if not, I'm going to text you this and have you fucking call us or text us both back. We were talking about Elvis dying on the shitter and pushing out turds and how you could probably give yourself an aneurysm. And I had a flashback. I'm like, somebody told me once, don't push too hard. And then it clicked. I am almost positive your wife told us in a fucking conversation a billion years ago when we first started all hanging out that someone in her family was taking a shit or trying to push too hard, gave themselves a blood clot or an aneurysm and died. And she's always told us not to push hard while you're pooping. I just need you to tell me if I'm right or wrong, and please that I did hear this from your wife, because I swear I did. I don't know why it would have been Melissa. She was full of all sorts.
It sounds like something she would say.
And
also, she has no fear of that happening to London because things just fall out of his ass.
Yeah. Fucking whole subs.
Anvil.
All that shit. So yeah.
Falls on Wile E. Coyote.
What was that? Don't worry about it.
Every time London shits, it says Acme on it.
Oh, are you fucking dude? Ask her. Are you for real? Or then it ain't. Somebody else's wife had somebody in her family die pushing out a turd once. It's either that or they sold that story so well I believed it was real.
That guy. So the guy at the podcast, the old guy that came over, and he was talking about a basketball player that played at Medaille College.
Yeah, he was on our podcast before.
Yeah, so I'm not going to say the guy's name, but he told me how that guy's dad died. A guy was driving down the road coming towards him, and I'm thinking, fuck, here it comes. Like a guy swerved, killed the guy's dad. No, the other car hit a deer, and the deer flew through the windshield and killed the dude.
Yeah.
If that's not the fucking worst way to die, like you get to heaven, you're like, really?
Why?
This is
what
it?
What the fuck did I do?
Yeah. Like I couldn't slip on ice and like after saying goodbye to all my family. No, I'm minding my own business, driving perfectly. Some loser hits a fucking deer. Deer flies through my windshield like it's fucking, what's that fatal fucking
Final Destination?
Final Destination.
Yeah.
And fucking kills me?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
And they go, well, God has a plan for everybody. That was your plan? You lazy cunt?
Exactly. This is what God wanted. He needed you earlier. For what?
Yeah.
I am not a benefit to society at all. There's no reason you need
here's
me.
your plan. It's drawn out in crayons like Kevin McAllister.
Their plan, whoever it is, for me is to make me live as long as I can so I can be miserable that much longer.
Yeah. The trick is to be an absolute dickhead. When you're an absolute dickhead, whenever somebody dies and they go on the news and the neighbor's like, yeah, he was always such a nice guy. He always helped. Like if we had a tree go down, he'd be in my driveway to fucking cut it down, stuff like that. I don't do fucking shit. You gotta be a fucking dick.
Yeah.
And you'll live forever. Unless some asshole hits a fucking deer and shoots a deer at you.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
You couldn't have sped up and hit it with the outside of your car. No, you got to hit with your bumper and throw it into my lane. You fuck.
So, first,
what's up, Ash Dash?
First bit of news here. I think I left my hat, my panda hat somewhere. So it might be in your car.
It's not in my car. Truck's empty.
Okay.
You put it back in the suitcase.
It wasn't there today.
Did you get drunk and wear it around somewhere Monday night?
It's possible, but unlikely.
Yeah.
Let me sign in Facebook. No, this guy is like stealing our fucking heat. This is a guy that you sent me. I didn't watch this clip, but it seems pretty fucking awesome.
You remember Monday we were sitting around talking about Ashley?
Oh yeah. That fucking
right in front of Dopey.
That hairless clam just flopping around. We're trying to be funny in a bar.
Oh, I've never seen people get up and leave.
I get why they call him a beaver now with the little fucking man on the boat.
Man in the canoe.
Oh yeah. No, this dude's stealing our thunder. So this is insane. Domino's Pizza. Something happened. I don't know.
Shocking.
All right. You think I've been doing this shit for nothing, nigga? Nigga? You think I've been doing this shit for nothing?
Why do you have a domino?
See, we're starting a trend. Like, what's up with this fucking dude?
Those pizza man hemmed up in the corner. They're gonna stop delivering pizzas.
I mean, come on, give us a break.
Yeah.
I'm fine being a
Come on, bro.
trendsetter. At least say the
Come on,
N
bro.
word.
We did it first.
Like a man. Ashley, you were going to a party. You're wearing a blue dress,
Or a wedding or something. You guys came to Vinny's on your way there.
and you kept
You were
sharing
sitting at a high
it.
top table looking at us, and we were able to see right up woohoo,
Yeah.
Broadway.
We could see your whole kit and
if that's what
caboodle.
they call it. And we made mention of it, and you laughed and didn't remedy the situation. Did not remedy the situation, so we kept talking about it until you did, which was literally when you said we're fucking leaving now. And you kept looking at your husband, and he was laughing harder than we were. So we assumed it was okay to keep talking about it.
And then, of course, when we see him the other day, we bring it up, and we're like,
Of course we did.
she has a
Why
good-looking
wouldn't we?
vagina. She's a beaut, Clark.
My mom was my mom still there?
I believe so.
Oh boy.
It was so fun seeing Judy. What a nice lady.
Oh, should have seen her a couple days later.
Wrecked.
Fucking A. Walking on the flip side, she's drinking rum and coke.
Oh boy.
Can you just stop? Just drink a fucking beer like a lady. And you'd think that drinking for all those years, your tolerance would be a little higher. My wife brought it up on the way home, and I'm like, why is my mom a 4-beer queer?
Well, she's
Why?
also 72 pounds.
Yeah. Fuck.
But you know, she's probably like today. I drank a lot yesterday. That first sip of beer, I was right back to where I was. I was like, oh,
I have
hammered.
It's like I got to Vinny's and there was a billion fucking cars there and nobody in the bar.
It was
I
probably
look at Ryan. I go, you guys have some. They were open last night from like 2 to 2.
Oh shit.
So I said, you guys have a lot of sleepers. He goes, apparently there's like 5 fucking cars in a parking lot that had nobody in them. And I'm like, no shit. And Donna went and grabbed me a Busch Light, and I heard her fingernail grab the tab, and I'm like, no. She's like, what? I'm like, she goes, you need a Bloody Mary. I'm like, yeah, bad. And a bottle of water because she makes them fucking hot. But that Bloody Mary, that first sip of fucking beer right after it,
Yeah, right back.
here we go.
And we're off. Yeah, I had the kids with
And
me.
fucking Brad shows up.
Or I think Wild Wings would have turned into a fucking problem because, you know, when I see Zach and he'll usually be like, oh no, I went out the other day, fucking, or I'm hungover or whatever. He goes, I haven't been out in 2 days. So what are we doing tonight? I'm like, I'm doing a podcast and I have the kids. I wanted to make it perfectly clear that I'm having 2 to 3 beers and not
And leave it.
Yeah.
This can't
And
escalate.
Jarian called, what you doing? I'm like, I'm at Wild Wings. You should have told me. I would have got dropped off. I'm like, I go to Wild Wings every Friday.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know I was getting off of work that easy. I'm like, what do you want me to do about it? Well, come to Buckwater. I'm like, I have the kids. Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'm like, I know why you want me to go to Buckwater.
Got tap? You got tap?
Yeah. I know why. It's not to hang out with me. It's like Tanya's sister has 2 dogs. She has the mommy dog. They rescued both of them. The mommy dog and the dog's fucking boy son. My kids think that the boy son dog wants to play with them. He doesn't. He only wants food. He's so food obsessed that he's jumping around on everybody. He's looking for any scrap of fucking food. Melissa says, absolutely not her. And I'm like, that's why he's the shittiest dog ever. Shittiest dog. You can't. There's no point in it. You try to pet him. He's just like, okay, cool, pet me. No, I want that.
Yeah.
You know.
I got in trouble.
That's how Jarian is. He wants to drink with you, and it's only because you buy him drinks.
He wants to be pet. He wants to be pet.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, my mom's dog, who who used to live like 2 houses up, 3 houses up. My buddy Meach up the street had her.
Oh yeah, what's the dog's name?
Monday.
Monday. That's right.
And it was after their other dog Marley passed, and I'm like, hey, these guys don't have time for this dog, and it's just not right if it's got to be created or left in the house alone and nobody plays with it. So they came and adopted her or whatever. She loves to see me. Like if my mom is on the phone with me. She hears my voice
Yeah,
through the phone.
yeah.
She's right at the window looking, waiting for me to
Yeah.
come. And then she's like, Daryl and Kristen are coming tomorrow. And she gets excited. We walked in the house yesterday. Fuck, dude, this dog went nuts.
Yeah. I like a good
Running.
dog.
Yeah. Was so happy to see us. We pet her. I like to say that she gets a little thick at times.
Sure.
So I just give her more treats.
Yeah.
Because I'm the fun.
You're the funkle.
The fun uncle. Yeah. You know? So she's got an advent calendar with little dog treats.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, my mom missed about a week's worth, so I fucking got pulling them out. Here you go, dog. But after Thanksgiving, she got sick. She puked in the house a couple times. My mom immediately blames me because if she comes over to me, I will give her a piece of cheese.
Sure.
Here's a piece of pepperoni, here's a
chicken nugget.
cracker, whatever. That's the other dog, fucking London, you dumbass. You weren't supposed to talk about that after it happened to you too. But
just don't use crunch.
so apparently my mom made some chicken nuggets or chicken or meatballs or some shit. I forgot what the fuck one it was. Nobody was eating on the table. My mom gets one, cuts it up, and gives it to the dog. If I see my mom give the dog something,
blanche.
it's okay
Yeah.
for me to give that
of course.
too. Well, Krista called her on her bullshit the Christmas Eve. Because my mom stood up at the flip side and said, there's a rule. You do not give the dog anything off the table unless it's pre-approved treat from me. Krista goes, what happened on Thanksgiving? You guys fed the dog the meatballs. Krista goes, you were giving the dog meatballs. Daryl gave the dog one or two or chicken bites or whatever it was. You started this, so you can't blame us. I'm like, oh, guess who's not taking the fucking blame, Judy? Me.
Yeah, I'm just over. I was trying to explain to my kids today too. There's no bad dogs, there's bad owners.
True.
And if you ever see a mommy dog with a baby dog and the baby dog does something stupid, the mommy dog will grab its neck and be like,
Shake the life out of
yo,
it.
chill the fuck out. Bad owners go, no, just no, with no repercussions early. When you have a puppy, you go, no,
sense into
you
that
slap it on the butt. Now no means something.
They piss in the house. You grab it by the face, put its nose in it, and rub it in it.
Take it outside, put it
They
on the
don't like
grass
it.
after that, and it'll slowly.
Potty.
The good ones learn faster than the dumb ones, but whatever.
Sure.
But if there's no emotional response to the words you're saying, you think that dogs can speak English because you're a fucking moron. Cousin Brenda, what's up? It's not fucking hard.
No.
So this dog is popping around, and Tanya's mom gets us like, she went to Rome, I believe, and so she had like some Roman candies and stuff like that.
Candles? Any candles?
No Roman candles. I wish I would have put it up that fucking dog's ass. So this dog is just jumping around on sofa to sofa, trying to stick its nose in the bag, whatever. And you know, some people think if a dog gets a little snippet of chocolate, it's just going to keel over and die. I guess maybe on some dogs that has happened, but Steve has eaten a box of fucking chocolate cookies and a whole bucket of other dog shit before, and he still lived to be 15. I don't know how it works.
I used to, every time I'd come home from drinking out at the bars, I'd go into the cookie jar. I'd put fucking 12 or 14 soft batch cookies on a plate, put them in the microwave, get myself a glass of milk. And when my parents had their fat ass beagle, the fucker's laying there in its bed snoring away. Fucking stop the microwave 1 second before it goes berserk. And I pull my cookies out. And as soon as he smells them, trying to get its fat legs underneath itself,
Right.
catching on the floor, and I got to run to my bedroom. And then all of a sudden, I close the door and I wait and I start giggling because I can hear this fucking fat little fuck coming down the hall. And he just starts running his head into the door. That's all you hear.
Your parents think you're just jacking off.
And I'm like, before this gets, I mean, obviously I'm hammered. I just used the microwave at 2 a.m. Somebody's awake in the house. I woke somebody up.
Sure.
And this dog's going to make it worse. So I open the door, dog comes in, and I share my chocolate chip cookies with the dog. Dog never died. It
Never
was
died.
5 nights a week I would do this.
Yes.
Small amount of chocolate, I don't think it's going to hurt a dog. The dog eats a whole Hershey's bar. It's
Maybe.
probably going to get sick. Could it kill it? Sure.
Like, I didn't know that raisins can kill a dog.
Yeah, raisins are good. And grapes too. Is it grapes?
I think so.
Yeah.
So we
I
were
just give my dog stuff, and if it dies, I know not to do it again.
sure, my bad. But this dog gets part of a chocolate little fucking poker chip thing.
Sure.
And everyone's just going around saying, Parker, no, Parker, like that's gonna stop it. The dog's never been disciplined a day in its fucking life. So I grab it thinking like they think this dog has a morsel of chocolate. They think the dog's gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
No one's taking action here. Maybe I can grab it, get my hand in its mouth, pull out whatever's in there, especially tinfoil and shit.
Yeah.
And we'll live to fight another day. So I grab it. I start pulling it. The dog starts going ape shit. You know, I might have had a bourbon in me. And everyone's looking at me like I'm the fucking bad guy. Nobody else got up to save the goddamn dog's life. If you think chocolate's going to kill it.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, stop it. No, like dogs don't speak that language.
No.
They're part wolves, even though this is dainty little.
Yeah. I'm sitting here and I was like, I'm looking at our fucking golden retriever going, you never would have made it.
Yeah.
And my son is like, what are you talking about? I'm like, if this dog was alive back like when cavemen and shit were here, he'd be dead. Why? Well, it can't fight for its own fucking food. Look at him. He's dumb.
Yeah.
And Chris has been doing that fucking viral thing with the dogs. Tell if your dog's smart or not, you're supposed to pick it up around the belly and walk towards the wall. And if it puts its fucking feet out to try to stop itself from bumping the wall, it's smart. She picked up our golden retriever. He put his feet up. She's laughing. Picks up the fucking lab puppy. Thump. Fucking head first right into the wall. Dumb as a box of rocks. Everybody's fucking laughing. Then Aubrey tries it the other day. Cooper puts his feet up. Maverick's like, after the third time of bumping his head into the fucking wall, he put like one of his feet up. Like, why are you hitting my head off the wall? I'm like, why are you so dumb?
Why must you do this?
But
yeah, I'm just over shitty dogs.
Yeah. I mean, Tucker didn't like anybody except my family and Chris's family.
Yeah.
If
I remember
a fucking stranger came up, this dog, like when we had somebody come do work on the house, we had him in his crate. He was fucking chewing the metal bars. You could just watch him bend, trying to get out and tear somebody's asshole apart. I'm like, if anybody ever breaks in this house, that dog's gonna fucking.
That is the dog you kind of want.
Yes.
Although, if I want the kind of dog where if I have company over, I don't have to, like, the dog's not a fucking liability. Like, we don't have to go put him somewhere else. You know what I mean? But I'd rather have a dog like that than a fucking dainty fuckboy that only cares about fucking treats.
Yeah, these two dogs here are just dumb as a box of rocks. So when anybody comes over, they bark, and then they run around, and they come over, and they make you pet them, and then they just kind of fuck off and do their own thing.
Yeah.
Except for when there's food around. You got to watch them.
When we watch the Bills games,
whatever.
Nilla will get up maybe 4 times, take a lap, and she's like, I just got to.
What's up, guys? I'm going to go lay down.
Nap. Yeah. She shit against the wall the other day.
Ooh, impressive.
Like, new move.
Yeah.
Old dogs can learn new tricks.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah, we got back on Christmas Eve and we walk in the house. I'm like, oh fuck, she shit. And we put down like the piss pad. So Tanya taped it with painter's tape against the fucking wall. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna go up about an inch above the painter's tape and just put my asshole against the wall like a Play-Doh Fun Factory.
You come
and
in,
then she lays in it like a fucking dumbass.
You come in from being on vacation, says "fuck you, Chris" and shit written on your wall.
Yeah, red rum.
I gotta give it to her. I mean, that was impressive.
I was like,
little did you know, I flew down there and wrote it in the wall.
I'm like, no, that's Daryl's poop.
That's absolutely Daryl's handwriting.
But she fucking sits in it then too. I mean, she's old, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we had issues like that with our dogs too, and it's like, what are you doing? But thankfully, we haven't had that in a while. So,
I was thinking maybe Christmas.
Yeah, we were talking about that before you were leaving. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she had a seizure the other day. And she hasn't had one since, but I'm thinking, fuck, we're gonna wake up Christmas morning. The kids are all gonna be excited for fucking Christmas, and then the dog's gonna be fucking stiff. I'm like, yeah, fuck. Now I gotta dig a hole.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to me. Nope, she's right as rain. Pit bulls don't die unless they're owned by Michael Vick. then they die.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I mean, there's one dude around the corner, younger black dude. He had a pit bull
Wait, you're
bulldog
saying
mix.
Black guy owns a pit bull?
Yeah, he had a pit
I'm
bull
not
bulldog
buying
mix, and I forgot what this fucking dog's name was. Harlem. He had one of the bluest eyes you would ever see, and then one like fucking regular brown dog eye.
Sick. So it was like Marilyn Manson.
Big fucking stupid fucking big head, a longer whip tail, but built like a bulldog.
Oh, sick.
But it was a pit bull bulldog mix. This was the fucking coolest dog. He'd walk that fucking thing, and it got loose from his house. I can't tell you how many times. Like right after we moved in, we didn't. I'm like, the dog come from somewhere, come right up on our front porch, wagging its tail. We open the door. We're like, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? No collar, no tag, no nothing. We're like, what the fuck? Go on the websites. Hey, we found this dog in this area. Is it yours? Get a hold of us. So we put him in the back of my fucking pickup truck with the kids and drove around. Sure enough, the fucking dude Mike comes out of his house. He's fucking yelling in his backyard. Sees the gate open. He's like, fuck. I'm like, I got Harlem in my truck.
Yeah.
Dog sees him. He's all happy. Then he got Harlem passed away. He's got another dog like that. Looks like that.
That's the kind of dog I want. Yeah.
And he comes around. All he wants to do is like him and fucking Brady. When he walks over, he's at Yule's house because Yule's always got dog treats in his pockets.
Yeah.
He gives them to all the dogs. And this fucking pit bull and Brady are fucking wrestling in the front yard, having the time of their lives.
Yeah.
And again, there are no bad dogs. They're bad owners.
Oh, yeah.
It's that easy.
Yeah. Method update. I think it's day 10 without them having electricity.
You know, they make their own electricity.
Yeah. They just take fucking meth and get on a treadmill.
Yeah.
But no, they have, I guess somebody was paying their bills for them.
That's what you're saying.
And then they said, we're not going to do it anymore. This person can work. This person gets like Minnesota level fucking
Somalians
Somalia level fucking government funds. Pay your goddamn electric bill.
$2.5 million for a daycare that has no kids.
I pulled that up. I had that for a thing.
We can do that next episode.
Yeah.
It's been an hour. We got to stop the hour and a half
episode. We are going to discuss repurposing Epstein Island.
Oh, I can't wait.
I think we crowdfunded.
Not rapey, but
no.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
The implication.
We got ideas.
Like you can come to the island, but if you don't put out how you getting home.
Yeah.
It's the implication. If you've ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
A lot of winky.
Another great show. All right. We'll be right back in a minute. I got to pee out of my butt. And I'm at you. Oh.
I like to make mine make noise around Brady. He thinks it's the funniest thing ever. Just can't let out a 20-second fart. I'm just like squeeze and make it do just like it's like a fucking recital. Like someone's trying to recorder, but it's filled with shit.
You know Tom Segura, right?
No.
Tom Segura and Burt Kreischer, they have a podcast together.
Oh my God, you're the worst.
Sorry.
We've only sent each other clips of those two idiots about 1 billion fucking times.
So Tom Segura's mom farts really aggressively.
Where were we? Oh, we're at the casino and that Chinese lady was crop dusting you.
Oh, fuck, dude. Now, I don't know if it was her ass or her breath. So I don't know if she shit her pants or actually ate somebody else's shit. But
she was the last person in the centipede.
So this is Tom Segura's mom fart. Then we'll get on.
I was just rolling, and that shows you that God is real.
Yeah.
For those of you who've been listening to the show for a while, you know that I talk a big game about what my mom can do in the fart department.
Yeah.
She forbid me to play this.
Yeah.
She was like, you want to play a clip of your mother?
Sounds just like his mom too when he does that.
She kept saying, this is a magical moment.
Oh yeah. Close your mouth, sweet.
You're not my son anymore. Show it to me.
She immediately fucking rips up the will.
Yeah, she fucking brings the heat.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna grab a couple beers, and we'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Later.
I got to come up with a new sign off line for 2026. It's not.
There's so many
Terrible.
slurs.
I know.